Did.
No, he invented that.
And he did write in his notebook, "O ye seekers after perpetual motion, how many vain chimeras have you pursued? Go and take your place with the alchemists." So he spotted quite early on that it was never going to work. Sadly, our universe is not made in such a way, because you'd only need one and you could power the world from it, in theory, couldn't you?
You only need one and you could power the world from it.
Sorry, Mr. Bond. Anyway, and that brings us now grumbling to the gizzards of general ignorance. So figures on buzzers, if you would. Take a child and give them a really sugary drink. What happens?
I haven't got any kids, I've no idea. But, speaking as an uncle, I'm often discouraged from giving them too much chocolate because they go, in quotes, mental.
Right.
So is that it?
No. It's odd. Almost every mother watching this will disbelieve me when I say that medical evidence shows that sugary drinks do not cause hyperactivity. They do not... I know, it's shocking. You're all going, you should see mine, it does. I swear to you it does! Well, it doesn't.
So maybe just any sort of fuel. So if you gave a drink of water or an apple or something...
You do test so-called children that do this, in which you give them drinks that actually have no sugar in at all. The parents think they have the sugar. The parents think that they've got sugar.
It's the parents that change.
It's the parents who perceive it. And it's very interesting. The parents who perceive it are the ones who most hover over their children and are most critical of their children's behaviour anyway. They're the ones who apparently notice it.
Was this research funded by Coca-Cola?
We trialled this question on the QI website, and none of the mothers believed us. They all said, I don't care what the scientists say, my child goes nuts.
I don't believe it either, but then I'm very in touch with my feminine side.
They dip quite quickly, kids, anyway. If you just keep giving them something to snack on, they'll go up again. At least this is how it works with my nephews. They run around a bit and they go, oh, then God, they go home. And then you give them a sandwich and they go up. It's quite hard work keeping a level, even keel through the day.
I think that's generally true. We know you won't believe us, but sugary drinks don't make children hyperactive. That's general ignorance. That's why we call it general ignorance. However, what happens if you leave teeth in a glass of cola overnight?
Well, they totally, completely dissolve and disappear.
No, it turns out they don't. There was a famous occasion in 1950 when a doctor appeared before the House of Representatives Special Committee. He was called Clive Mackay of Cornell University. And to dramatise his testimony, he said that a tooth left in a glass of Coke would begin to dissolve after 2 days. Even if his claims were accurate, it is of absolutely no relevance whatsoever because it washes down your teeth quickly. You don't, soak your teeth in it.
Does it clean your money, though? Is it the one that cleans your money?
I believe it does, because lots of those do.
Sauce.
HP sauce is really good for cleaning money.
Great.
It's actually vinegar. That's what does it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All that money I've been wasting on HP sauce.
My mum used to say to me, because I used to drink a lot of Coke when I was in my early teens, and she'd say, you shouldn't drink Coke because it stains the inside of your stomach.
That's going to put the girls off, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you know that's not true?
No, you don't, but you kind of think, well, if I ever see the inside of my stomach, it's probably going to be a bit late to worry about what colour it is.
I can't wait, Andy. I mean, I don't like to talk about a friend's death, but at your post-mortem, look at this terrible stain.
He's got cola-coloured tripe. My goodness. Well, they do cause tooth decay, but not as much as we discovered in a previous QI as...
Jam?
No. Crisps, potato crisps.
Solid
crisps. Far more tooth decay caused by them.
No.
Yes.
Because they stay on your teeth?
Because they stay there and they just hang around, We'll do one you might actually believe. Name an ape that walks just on 2 feet and isn't human. Because we obviously walk on 2 feet rather than on our hands.
Only on 2 feet?
Yeah, that's it doesn't... No.
So if I start saying apes, then it's going to go off.
They use the back of their hands like this.
But is it a monkey with a tail? I seem to remember seeing... There's a very keen little monkey that's got a tail.
With a tail?
Wait, it's got a tail that sort of counterbalances
I need more from you there, Phil. Baboon, gibbon, chimp.
Oh, you've said it.
Baboon, gibbon or chimp.
Yes. Gibbon. Gibbon is the right answer. The
funky gibbon in particular.
The funky gibbon especially. Here is some gibbon.
Look at it go! Look at it go! It looks so shifty, like it's all just near something all the time.
Like in his head, he had the Mission Impossible music. Didn't he? I can do this.
There they are as well. That's rather good, isn't it?
That's Russell Brand.
They do that just to taunt the other apes.
Yeah, I think they probably do.
Can you do this?
It's considered by evolutionists to be a more primitive way of walking, the way we do and gibbons do. Seems to have been earlier than the four. I know, that's weird. Anyway, let's finish with an easy one for you. I want you to sort these following creatures and phenomena into age order. Which is the oldest? Oldest to youngest.
I'd put A first.
A first, the Himalayas. Yeah.
No, they're quite young. That's why they're tall.
They are.
Tall mountains are young because they haven't been
They are
worn
the
down
youngest.
by all
They are the
They are the
youngest
youngest
thing
range,
on the board there. They are the youngest of them all. They're
Are
only 20 million
I
years
think
old.
DCBA.
DCBA is not bad. Not bad.
DCAB.
It's actually CDBA.
Oh, right.
The oldest is the spider, then the cockroach, then the Triceratops, and then the Himalayas or Himalayas. In fact, it's quite interesting, which is, after all, our business. Yeah, ants are contemporaneous with dinosaurs, but cockroaches predate them by at least 55 million years. And spiders were even older, 300 million years ago.
If the spider's first, what did it catch?
Damn, that's good. Flies, but not cockroaches. Yeah.
The fly was first.
The fly. Which came first, the spider or the fly? Is a really good question.
A lot
Sometimes
of
out of innocent ignorance, little childish wisdom spills out. No, the dinosaurs lived, I'm only teasing, you know, the late Triassic 230 million years ago to the Cretaceous 65 million years ago. And Mount Everest was only 25 million years. So it's 25 million years younger than the youngest dinosaur.
Whippersnapper.
That looks like the pictures from the worst spelling book ever.
There's a cockroach in the corner. And I saw a binosaur. Out, I'll get out.
That's very good. Well done, everybody. The Himalayas, or Himalayas, or Himalayas, or the Himalayas, as human beings say. The Himalayas have only been around for 40 million years. The last dinosaurs died out 25 million years before they were formed. And spiders and cockroaches are even older than dinosaurs. That's it for another week, so let's have a look at the scores, shall we? Oh, my goodness gracious me. We have a clear winner with plus 4 points, would you believe? Hugh Dennis!
Yeah.
But also in the black with plus 2, it's Andy Hamilton. 17 behind with minus 15, Phil Jupiters. And way down with the cockroaches at minus 56, Alan Davis. It's farewell from Hugh, Andy, Phil, Alan and myself. I'll leave you with the story of a couple who went to the Natural History Museum and they saw the big dinosaur skeleton there and they asked the attendant how old it was and he said it's 65 million, 14 years and 3 months old. And they said, well, that's amazing. Is that like carbon dating? How can you tell so precisely how old it is? He said, no. He said, when I first came here, they told me it was 65 million years old and I've been here 14 years and 3 months. Thank you. Good night.